Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
Hey friends, welcome. This is Alan Lee here with Honestly Handyman Services, and today I wanted to talk about the importance of having the support of other business owners that are like-minded, entrepreneurial spirited. So that's why. I got my good friend Jason Call here with me today. When I first started up my business, Jason was a huge rock for me when I started my business because he was someone who came beside me and really supported me and encouraged me, told me that I could do this, and really at a time when not many people thought I could. A lot of people thought I was crazy. A lot of people told me after I started my business that they thought I was completely nuts, but they didn't want to hurt my feelings. But Jason, maybe you're crazy enough to actually believe in me, and you've actually had a similar story of when you started up and you had some support. Maybe you want to introduce yourself and tell that story.
Yeah, my name is Jason. I have a digital marketing, digital content business in Northern California, close to Alan's Handyman business. Experience the same thing when you start a business of feeling that you don't have a lot of support, feel alone, people think you're crazy, why are you leaving your job that gives you a paycheck every 2 weeks?
And health insurance.
And health insurance.
Paid vacation.
Yeah, and you have rent or a mortgage to pay. What are you doing? You're crazy. Mm-hmm. And so it can feel discouraging at times, but and Alan was, he was a great friend of mine, still is, obviously. And we kind of had a business relationship, and me helping him market his handyman business. But he was also he kind of made that jump before I did. And so Alan he was like this mentor and support for me whenever I was first starting my business. Someone that I could call and lean on with business advice. Whenever you put in a quote and you get turned down, it doesn't feel good, but but having that support of other business owners, people that are in your shoes, it's critical to keep your head up and have that support and that advice and wisdom, perspective. So
Definitely. And I know that starting your business can feel so lonely at times, especially when you have no one around you that really supports you. But it's very important to reach out to people who are encouraging and like-minded. A lot of times that I've found is when people tell you that you can't do something, it's usually because they couldn't do it and they want to bring you down as well. A lot of times, people that maybe fail in life or have some regrets because they didn't kind of do what they wanted to do or do their dream when they were younger, sometimes they want to kind of bring people back down to a level-headed earth. At least what I found is that so you gotta look at who you're listening to in life and really focus on the people that have gotten somewhere and have done what they've really wanted to do. Because I think the only thing that's separating you from what your dream is your mind and your own limiting factors. So I think it's important to surround yourself with like-minded people. One thing that we have that has been really influential to me, and I really started in a thought of how can I create a community of like-minded people that would be encouraging and uplifting. So I created a Handyman Journey mastermind group on Facebook. And if you guys aren't in that, you guys should definitely join that. I'll link it in the description below. It's just a great community of like-minded people, handymen, construction workers from all around the world. We even got people from Australia and, everywhere, Russia. And it really helps to have a community of people that are supportive and can help you in your decisions because they've been in those same spots, they've made the decisions. So I have a lot of people that ask me, I am so afraid to leave my job because it gives really good health insurance, good paid vacation, good 401k, and I have a wife and 3 kids. That is such a scary thing. No single word that I say can make you be like, okay, I'm gonna give up my job and do this, because that is such a scary thing to do. But surrounding yourself with people who have been in those shoes can help you a lot down the road. So the Handyman Journey Mastermind group is huge because there are people in there that have had a great job with health insurance, paid vacation, a wife and 3 kids, and they've quit their job and become a handyman or a construction worker, and it has totally changed their life. And I've talked about in many of my other videos before that when you make that decision to actually follow your dreams, no matter how crazy they are, it does something to your head. It totally transforms your paradigm from like being a thing that reacts to circumstances to being a person who makes choices based on what they actually want and what they desire. So I think it's very important to surround yourself with other people. So what's one thing that has really helped you stay grounded and surrounded with people that are like-minded?
Yeah, so you can get feedback, you can get support whenever something doesn't go the way that you planned it. And I think one of the most valuable things I get from a group of business owners that I meet with every month is you can talk and meet with people that have been in your shoes and they are maybe years in front of you, but at the same time you can also meet and talk with people that are just entering stages where you were at previously, and so you can offer them support and advice. Mm-hmm. And at the same time, you're getting that support and advice from someone that's further along in their journey, in their mm-hmm. business. And I think that perspective and advice, it can spark, encouragement, positivity. It can spark new ideas for your business, how to market your business, how to price your handyman jobs. I mean, there's so many ideas and inspirations that can come from being around like-minded individuals, business owners, people that have these same dreams. Mm-hmm. So lots of power can be just created through that. It's amazing, the inspiration mm-hmm. that can come from that. Yeah,
that's huge. I mean, and that made me think of a saying like, where you're at is only one step ahead of where other people are, or one step behind where other people are. So I think it's important to use the things that we've learned in life to help others out and also look to others that can help us out as well. One thing that I've recently put together was I looked back at when I first started my handyman business, and I created an ebook that I'm offering for free on my website, which is handymanjourney.com. That really just points out the 4 secrets that I really feel like helped me to become successful in this business. And this is definitely one of them, which is relying on other people's strengths for your weaknesses, like looking to other people and surrounding yourself with like-minded people. So if you guys want to download that, it's for free at handymanjourney.com. I would love to get that to you guys. So anyways, thank you all so much for tuning into this video. I really appreciate your guys' feedback and your comments, and like this video, leave me a comment in the comment section below with what your guys' thoughts are and how you guys find inspiration for doing new things. I would love to hear it. So thank you all so much for tuning in, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day.